saw it as a betrayal of his peace terms. He returned to Chengdu with a vengeance.
But this time, he had no designs on settling peacefully. Without the Golden Khan, the city was relatively defenseless. Genghis Khan broke through the walls and subjected the citizens to murder, rape, and plunder, leaving the one-time Mecca in total ruin.
Genghis returned to Inner Mongolia with literally more wealth than he knew what to do with. He doled out as much as possible to his generals and family, and even permitted building within his empire for the first time. But there were other things besides wealth that Genghis Khan collected that make his reign rather unique.
During his ever-expanding conquest, the Khan was exposed to various religions, technologies, and unfamiliar customs that he either adopted or allowed within his kingdom under a caveat.
The Khan understood that at the heart of many violent conflicts was religion.
According to Jack Weatherford, author of Genghis Khan and the Quest for God, Genghis used a two-pronged approach to avoid holy wars. He gave his subject the right to practice their faith, but that religion had to follow the laws of his land. Ostensibly, it meant there was no separation of church and state.
Preferring a carrot to the stick, Genghis would entice religious leaders with exemptions from taxes and military duties. His empire became a melting pot of different faiths. Christians had lived among the Mongols for years and often intermarried. Taoists, Confucians, Buddhists, and Muslims were also among his subjects.
Weatherford argues that while Genghis Khan seems to have respected some adherents individually, the religions themselves never seem to have made much of an impression on him. After all, the books and rites didn't seem to have afforded much protection when the Mongol armies came calling.
At the end of the day, Genghis Khan would allow his subjects to practice their religion, as long as that didn't outweigh their reverence of the state.
This is the primary idea that defenders of Genghis Khan will point to. The leader grew up in a mostly anarchistic society of tribal leadership. With his unification of the tribes and the lands to the east, the Khan was bringing law and order, a religiously free law and order, to the land.
Never mind that it cost countless lives and left a trail of destruction never seen before in history. Never mind that the rule of law had a zero-strike policy. The end result is the important one.
This discounting is a relatively backward way of thinking and the basis for all dictators' ideology. Because no matter how much he unified and how much he shared his wealth, he did so with a terrible and trembling fury, murdering and raping countless women and children, sacking numerous defenseless villages. It was a twisted means to an end.
But what exactly that end was is hard to determine. Genghis Khan certainly did not set out to conquer the world, but he was highly interested in advancing his empire forward.
One way he wanted to do so was through trade. After conquering Asia all the way east to the Pacific Ocean, he turned his attention west to a kingdom called the Khwarezmian Empire.
After several peaceful and probing trade conversations between Genghis Khan and the empire's leader, Shah Muhammad, it seemed as though the two would succeed in setting up a trade route from Iran to the east coast of China.
But when in 1218 the Khan sent an emissary with countless riches to the Shah, a governor on the eastern border of the Khwarezmian Empire killed the emissary and kept the treasure for himself. In a strange act of defiance, the Shah refused to punish the governor and instead killed an envoy sent from Genghis Khan.
Little did he know, the Shah had just ignited the fury of one of the greatest military leaders in history. And the practiced conqueror, now nearly 60 years old, would descend upon the Khwarezmian Empire with his deft and ruthless precision.
We'll cover Genghis Khan's last great campaign after this.
Now back to the story.
A lot of people say Caribbean.
In 1219 CE, Genghis Khan gathered his army of about 200,000 soldiers and rode west with an incredible fury. Shah Muhammad had slighted the Great Khan's attempts at forming a trade alliance, and he would pay a dear price.
The Shah woefully underestimated the Mongol army when it came to battle strategy. He decided to spread his army out between cities, relying on the notion that nomadic tribes were relatively weak against fortified cities.
What he hadn't expected was that the Mongols had cultivated and perfected the use of siege weapons when they took down the Jin dynasty.
As the Mongols descended on the Khwarezmian Empire, Genghis Khan split his army into 4 factions, divided between his 4 sons to attack the opposition on 4 different fronts.
This only worked because of the incredible discipline of the Mongol army, discipline instilled by the threat of instant death, not only if you disobey, but if anyone in your group disobeyed. It was a ruthless form of order, but an effective one.
The Mongols took city after city in a systematic fashion, forcing Shah Muhammad into exile.